All right, we are live. For those who are watching after the stream, thanks for stopping by. Today is not only my birthday, but the day that we actually get round 100 here in BO7, and we're gonna be doing it with the Samantha's drawing relic, which randomizes our weapon every single round. At least that's how I think it should work. But we're gonna go ahead and try it. So either way, it's gonna be a tier 3 cursed round 100 run. So we're gonna see how that goes. What's up, Golden? What's up, Frosted? Okay, so then it is working over on YouTube. Were you going over on Twitch too? Yes, sir. All right, sweet. I think we're good. Hold on. What's up, Cam? It's your dream come true, Cam. I'm finally of age for the retirement home. I am now no longer J Money 26. Now that I am 27. We gotta see if I still got it. If this geezer can play zombies the old-fashioned way. How's the weather in Michigan? It is minus 20. I think. With the wind chill and everything. It is cold as hell. What's up, Killa? Oh, hell yeah, Henry. What's up, Forsaken? What up, Bad One? Alright. So, since this is cursed and we're not, you know, we don't get to pick a weapon anyways, we gotta make sure that we have our augments all set up and ready to go. So, guns up. Hot footwork should be good. Equivalent exchange, I'm kind of worried about having, because what if we don't even have a pistol when our weapons swap out and we go down? Like, should I just run Dying Wish? But I feel like I'm already gonna get like Dying Wish. I feel like I use it a lot. Like it goes off when I'm not really looking for it, you know. I'll just keep equivalent exchange just in case. Gotta change the channel name now. Yeah, every year we'll go up a number. Ran into 2 fake J Monies in multiplayer this week. One was J Money 01, the other one was 007. The 007 one, you gotta look out. I'll look out for him. Finally got a nuke? Dang! But I have been playing a good amount of multiplayer. I've been trying to catch up on camo so I can start working on Tempest instead of just doing Arclight every video. 27 basically means 30 when you think about it. Yeah, I gotta round up. Turn 25 tomorrow? Hell yeah. Happy birthday, dude. What up, Squirtle? What up, Truffles? Trelfaz? Okay, Jug, Probiotic. Should I just run Turtle Shell? Turtle Shell, and then have on Death Perception 6 cents? I think so. Speed Cola Supercharged. Destination, that should be good. Vulture Age should be good as it is. Death Perception, really not much we can change there. Do we keep PhD as it is? Or should we change it? Oh, and Golden with the Prime. Thank you, Golden. Appreciate you, dude, for the 13 months. Hell yeah, man. Thanks for supporting for so long. Oh, got the unk stink? I do. I smell like liver spots now. Is it stream glitching? Is it? I hope not. Let me know if it's still messing up, because I can maybe restart. Thank you, Brad. Appreciate you, dude. But thanks again, Golden. Always run the self-revive relic, regenerating health, round delay, and no buying ammo relics. Every game, pretty much. I was thinking of doing no ammo, but what if I get a gun that runs out? But for Mule Kick, I feel like multi-pack is worth it if we can get all of our weapons to pack 4, or at least pack 3, you know? Dead shot, dead head, dead break, double tap. I feel like these are fine. Oh, and no spice with the 30 months. Damn, no spice. Thank you, dude. Appreciate you. Thanks for supporting the channel, man. 30 months is a long time, dude. Means a lot. Thanks for supporting for so long. Double whammy doesn't work on wall jumps. Oh, did they take that out? Or wait, no, there was a different one. It was like, release a second explosion shortly after a flop. Oh, yeah. It's Stuntman that I was thinking of. Yeah, these should be fine. Dead shot's good. Double tap, I don't know what we could change there. Elemental with rainbow pop should be fine, right? Bone Rabine. Do we do Pineapple Blast? Or no, we'll keep it on Chillberry. And Wisp Tea, I feel like don't really help with anything. Also go Broncos? Hell yeah, dude. I was cheering for them last week. And Donuts is a Broncos fan. I was messaging him saying that Bo Nix is a dog. And then I was so worried that I jinxed the Broncos and that they're going to lose. Because I get very, very superstitious when it comes to football. So I didn't say anything else to him until the game was over. And I was like, oh, dude, I was so scared I was going to jinx it. And then it turns out Bo Nix broke his ankle. So that's my bad. That's my bad, Broncos fans. I'm sorry. No, Cam. No. It is Truffles. Trelfaz. I am now 27. The no augment relic should give you all 3 curse tiers. It really should. It's such a difficult relic. Try hard as hell, Golden. BO6 multiplayer Dark House was easier than BO7? Really? Was it? If the Broncos win, the patch should fold. If the Broncos win, the patch should fold them. I mean, on paper, yeah, because, you know, Jared Stidham's starting. And they're going against, you know, Josh McDaniel, who knows everything about him, basically. Okay, so we're going to do Samantha's Drawing Relic. I feel like we're still going to need self-revives. And get rid of enemy, regenerates health. Power-ups disabled. Round start delay I would just have on regardless. No self-revives, because we can probably just get one from a TED task. Every weapon the player has will swap each round. Yep. And all ammo crates are disabled. I feel like is fine. It's only gonna really suck for like the first few rounds. Oh, that's sweet, Swift. Hell yeah. Appreciate you, dude. Thanks, Truffles and Logan. I want the increased perk price relic, but it's so hard to get. I haven't gone for any of the ones on Astra yet. I need to. But this should be fine, right? Yeah, I think we're golden. We're good. I don't know who would run the lawyer's pen relic ever. Play solo. Ashes, because I'm not trying to deal with Oscar. What about Gobblegums? Just in case, you know, we make it far enough. I guess I can just swap to that pack. And I'll crush what I have. We'll keep it as it is. Alright, let's see if we can do this. Thanks, Clev. Stat Patford ain't gonna be in the AFC title game. He's in the NFC one. And maybe we might finish a augment or two, but I doubt it. Maybe one augment, actually. We might finish one augment and get it to 100. Surprised we still haven't gotten a no Gobblegum relic. They ain't gonna do that. Maybe like one of the last relics they ever add into the game. But I feel like they're not gonna add that in.
My fire now. Your souls will thirst here till I swallow you whole.
Ain't falling for that one, Logan. I vaguely remember Thanos. Vaguely. I feel like I do remember doing that. That's sweet. What up, Sebastian? Whoa. Okay, so do we get max ammo every single round, basically?
Most of my quarry don't got much chase left in it.
I don't know why I wasn't expecting it to do it on, like, the first round change. For whatever reason, I was thinking it was only going to happen when power was turned on. So interesting. Should I just be using all my bullets every single round? Because next round, was it only going to give me like a percentage of the ammo that I got? Or how does it work? The ammo count stays? But I went from a pistol to an SMG. Okay. Oh, and it gives me my build too. That's cool.
Over the years. Deserter, Cynic, Scourge, Sovereign.
I gotta make sure I'm still hitting the vending machine. See if I can get lucky. Honestly, might as well just buy another gun too while we're at it. That way I always have two. It don't matter if it's just the coda. It'd only be that for a round. Yeah, I already hit it for this round. We're good. Thank you, Nova. Oh, and Hell's with the 17 months. Thank you, Hells. Appreciate you, dude. Thanks for the channel, man. It means a lot. 17 whole months, dude. Thanks for sticking around for so long. In September, you need to do every boss with every relic active. That's like a Vidmaster challenge. No TED Trials relic? I can see them doing that. I would definitely not use that one, though. I love TED Trials. It's older than The Office is. Joe's older and The Office is in Fortnite. I got a confession. I've never really gotten into The Office. TBH. I couldn't do it. And I'm a huge fan of like dry comedy. Oh, thank you, Stanley. Staniel. Means a lot, dude. If you pap one of your guns, they'll all eventually get papped if you have the mule kick augment. That's what I was thinking. I do got that on. Oh, what's up, Tango? Wait, you were just here a second ago, weren't you? See, this is what happens. I'm 27 now, and the dementia's already setting in. Shit hits me early. 6 degrees here. How about you? I think we're about the same. I think that feels like is like minus 20. The actual temp is like 6 or something stupid like that. Absolutely insane. Perfect gaming weather. Yes, me. But also Stanley. At some point, if you're down, actually 2 things. 1, I don't know what your settings are for your BO6 review and your most recent what was it? The fuck. I look like an asshole. But whatever your most recent video was, your game quality looked exquisite. I'm gonna need them settings. And second thing, I'm pretty sure you tweeted about you hating Dead Ops Arcade in this game, but I want to try to do Dead Ops and beat the mom back for the camo if you're down. I'm assembling a squad. Both are completely optional. Yeah, I'm telling you, I got dementia. I watched the whole thing, but I don't remember what it was. Totally not 25 myself.
business.
I swear I just heard Mr. Peaks laughing. Why?
But I'm sure my
What the fuck are you giggling about, pal?
busy.
You just laughing to laugh? Or is he hiding somewhere with a nice little egg for me? I don't know what the hell that was then. Thank you, Paul. Oh, and whale. Hold on. I almost completely missed this. This is what I'm talking about, dude. My age is getting to me. Whale with the 17 months. Thank you, Whale. Appreciate you, dude. Means a lot. Thanks for sticking around for so long. Oh, and my Novaline build is... Oh, wait. It's not Pack-a-Punch. But it could be Butt Cheeks. Welcome back to the monthly stream featuring 17 inches of snow outside. True. Thank you, Whale. Appreciate you, dude. Thanks for supporting for so long. Y'all have dementia? It's shared delusion. Facts, dude. It spreads. Oh, bet, Stanley. Because when I was watching it, I remember being like, how the fuck does your game look like this? My game do not look like that. And then after playing on like Astra, like for a long time after the map came out and then coming back to Ashes, I definitely think Ashes looks better because it's darker. There is less shadows for the game to fuck up. So I was like, is it just an Astra thing? Yeah. But also, I've played Dead Ops Arcade maybe like 4 times in my life, and I've been terrible at it every time. So it's gonna be a learning curve. Like Mr. Crabson, I ain't old. You can't be hearing her call me old every day. Well, every day that we stream. So I gotta defend myself. No, I do not, Logan. I don't really keep up too much with people outside of zombies. But I have played Warzone recently to test out what it's like going for those camos. Thanks, Frosted. Oh, and hell yeah, dude. Got the Dragon D's camo. What's going on, NH? I'll make sure I didn't miss nothing. I did miss something. I did. Holy shit. See, this is what I'm talking about. Dementia's going crazy. Hells with a 20. Holy shit. Thank you, Hells. Appreciate you, dude. Insanely generous of you. And I'm sorry that I took so long to get to it. My brain, not what it used to be. But thank you, man. I appreciate you, dude. It means a lot. Also, thank you to elect. Oh, yep. Name start with an E. Appreciate you. Thank you for the birthday wishes. Oh yeah, the camos are way easier in the like Resurgence casual mode. I played like a game of normal Resurgence first, and I was like, I have no idea how I'm gonna get these 100 kills. And I swapped to Resurgence casual. I'm like, oh, we can get this done in a game. Even simply recording on 1080 Elgato. Still looks fucking crisp. So many issues trying to keep a high bitrate without YouTube compressing it. Sometimes your Elgato stutters and drives you nuts. The problem I have is with like my gameplay and my audio getting out of sync. It's like it'll be like a frame skip, and then the audio still kept recording fine, but the frames will be behind. I have to go through and resync everything, and it drives me mad. And Truffles with the 27 months. Thank you, Truffles. Appreciate you, dude. 27 whole goddamn months. Hell yeah, man. Thanks for supporting me for so long. It means a lot. What do you think is better, Cold War? Cold War BO6 or BO6? Did you mean Cold War BO6 or BO7? Well, I do have a very soft spot for Cold War. I love Cold War. I think Oh! Was the video like, hold on, it's starting to come back to me. I'm having a war flashback. Stanley's video was ranking the games, right? From best to worst, worst to best. And I'm gonna take a point from that. Where narratively, I think Cold War is way stronger than BO6. BO6 maps are way better. What's the word I'm looking for? Aesthetically and like for immersion, they're better. And then so far for BO7, I'm really liking these two maps. And the narrative seems a bit better too. I just wish that in Cold War, we could have just had all Requiem as, you know, the people actually out there in the maps. Instead of them just being on comms. But besides that, the story in that was better than BO6. Donuts! Donuts, I'm sorry. We were just talking about a minute ago how it's my fault that Bo Nix got hurt. I didn't mean to, dude. I don't know what it is, but the football gods are not kind to me. We go back to Cold War? Yeah. Just not right now. That's what it was. See? My brain's working a little bit. Slightly. Yeah, exactly, Stanley. But I do love Cold War. I'll do anything for Cold War. God damn. Ravagers are fucking aggressive as shit. Go away. I do not have a self-revive yet. And I do not have quick revive. Leave me alone. Oh, is Mr. Peach just gonna laugh every time my weapons change? I was thinking I was getting something out of it. But I definitely think we need to go and get Melee Macchiato as one of our first perks. That way we can get some ammo from it, and our melee weapon's not going to change too much damage-wise. Black Ops daughter or Modern Warfare son? Black Ops daughter. Because even though the multiplayer in Modern Warfare games can be good, same with, you know, the campaign can be good. Black Ops got more to offer. If you build a wonder weapon, it won't get swapped out for the relic? Really? I was thinking like how an Easter egg run would go if your wonder weapon's constantly getting swapped out. You either do another series of getting dark matter again in Cold War. I don't know about dark matter. Maybe we go for dark ether a fourth time. That would be a lot. Oh, hell yeah, Solo. Always appreciate another Joe. Yeah, I hope so too, Laser. I feel like even though Lions had a down year, we can still make it back. Okay, yeah, we definitely need Melee Macchiato. And Ashwood, dude, you're gonna make me go all the way back? It is my birthday. It do be my birthday. Map winner weapon persists. I think it'd be kind of funny if it did switch though. Especially if you mess up a step and you already have to skip around. And then you just don't have it. Old Tessie task? Easy. I can do that all day. Oh, I literally just have to run zombies over. Forget about it. Black Ops seems more of a grindy game, where Modern Warfare seems like a fun shooter game. I see it like the opposite way, where Black Ops always felt more arcadey to me, where Modern Warfare was more of the serious, grindy game, especially since my introduction to like grinding in CODs was Modern Warfare. Just going for like Damascus. Favorite mastery camo? Well, speaking of it, probably Damascus. Oh, and melee macchiato for free. Look at that. Give me money. Give me ammo. These are some bum weapons, dude. We need to go get some other perks. Tessie, heal up. We're going for a drive. Yeah, Damascus is up there. I really do like Dark Aether. That'd probably be second. I never went for it, but Atomic in Vanguard looks very good. And I used to... Well, I like Genesis, but I feel like the idea of Genesis is better than what it actually is. If that makes any sense. Like, that's one of those camos that I feel like might look better in the menu than it does actually in-game. Okay, and I'm gonna use the Akita for this round, just so we can get some fucking money. But I think Genesis would look way better if it wasn't reactive. Like, if it stayed at the color that it's at when it's fully, you know, charged up, it would be way better than its, like, default state. Round 420 win. I would say on 420, but I don't know if I could make it to 420 rounds in the same day. I'd be losing it. But we will still do the 420 stream. Got 6 weapons, Prestige Master. That's actually nuts. I don't think I have a single one. I think my closest one is the Akita. Oh, shit. Almost forgot that the plants exist. Genesis is dollar store Nebula. I can see it. The Warden? This is like the opposite of the Akita. Yeah, I need to get one of these guns packed, though. Oh, speaking of pack, there it is. Perfect. Stream is framey. Why it do that, though? Is it on both? On YouTube and Twitch? Oh yeah, definitely this Treyarch game, or this game is grindy for sure with all of them. With all those camos, but I still view Modern Warfare as the more grindy game. Stream out of sync. Okay, let me try ending the Twitch stream and restarting it. So just refresh real quick. We'll see if that did anything. Still talk to Samuel 17th? Not in a little bit. We message every now and then, but I haven't seen him in a bit. Haven't talked to him. So let me scroll through the chat, see if I didn't miss anything. The Warden should have been more powerful. Definitely. Especially with that name. Oh, wait. Let's see if the Twitch stream's back on. This is the part I hate about streaming, is that I don't change any settings. Internet stays the same. But it just be messing up. For nothing. For no reason. Also, thank you to 60 of you over in the YouTube stream. Appreciate you. And thanks for the 5 likes. Hell yeah. I'm trying, Golden. I'm trying. Unpopular opinion, Modern Warfare Zombies and Endgame are peak. I agree. It ain't unpopular here. Not with me. I like both them modes. And it is huge. E-man. I definitely need to go grab it. Okay, so that means we need to buy 4 perks to get the Wonder Fist to spawn in, so we can get it. Let's grab double tap. Go get Jug. Then we're gonna need Quick Revive back at spawn. Probably should get like Speed Cola or something too. Deleting Battlefield 6 so you can record Modern Warfare Zombies VR11 gameplay. Based. I got Battlefield right around when it came out. And I tried to play it, but it would literally crash every time I tried to launch a game. Like, it would not work. I never went back to it. I do see that though, Logan. Like, there isn't that much to do in endgame once you've, you know, you got the camos, you got the no fear. You've done the bosses. Runs out of stuff to do. The Peck boss way too easy. Which one do you call him, Peck? You get a refund at least? By the time I went to go refund it, it was like too late. So I was gonna play it like a week or two before BO7 came out. And it said I've owned the game for too long, even though I had like less than 2 hours game time. So I guess I can go and try it again eventually. You do all the calling cards in Endgame? I haven't done all the calling cards, no. But some of them are pretty niche. Sometimes you just like going in there and flying around. Okay, so we've bought only 3 perks still, right? Yeah, they just give me Whisk Tea as my other one. Let's go grab Quick Revive, and then Wonder Fish should be here, and we can get Meal Kick. Joe's end Twitch stream. I started it and ended it again. I should have restarted. Because people were saying it was lagging over there. So it's back now, or at least it should be. Okay, it should be back. It really does, E-man. There definitely needs to be like something you can bring out of endgame that makes it worthwhile. Oh shit, let's not do that. Because part of the fun of Modern Warfare Zombies is going for schematics and like being like, oh, I just looted this and now I can use this. Or you can bring stuff out of game and be like, oh, that was a nice haul. I got these pack crystals. But they did away with, you know, the zombies elements in endgame, which I still like the way they did it with like the roguelike kind of system. But then it also removes what you can get out of, like you can exfil with in the mode. Okay, we're gonna need money for Meal Kick. You say for Widow's Wine to return? Yes and no. Because I don't really know how it's going to work in this game. The augments could be fun. I think actually they've leaked, but I don't remember what they are. But there could be something fun with them. I just don't see it working like it did in the other games. Like, is it going to replace our lethal? If it does, then that's... I feel like there's a lot more useful lethals than there is just having the spider nades. Damn. Echo 12 though. And then what's our next perk price? Like 5,000? There we go. So next time we go and pack a punch something, hopefully our augment kicks in. Yes. I don't know why the Twitch stream didn't start right back up, but I'm sorry, Wheel. And Golden, if you're over there. One of the augments made it sound like it can replace lethals. I guess we're gonna have to wait and see how it works. I don't know. I'm currently not the most excited for it, but we'll see. I would have loved to have something like, was it like Stone Cold Stronghold? Something similar to how, Ring of Fire works. But then they added Stone Cold Stronghold as an augment for Frost Blast. So I don't think we're ever going to get that. Oh, and Solo Joe with the membership. Thank you, Solo Joe. Another fellow Joe. Thank you, dude. Appreciate it. Thanks for on the channel, man. It means a lot. At least make exotic weapons permanent unlocked until you die with them. I mean, they kind of are if you leave them in your loadout, but there definitely needs to be something. Like, if you exfil with an exotic weapon, maybe you get that camo or whatever. That would be cool. Only complaint with endgame is losing weapon rarity when you switch camos, or switch weapons for camos. I agree. And especially now with how the workbenches... Oh, fuck me. I don't know why I blew that up immediately. But I was going to say, especially now with how the workbenches are working, I don't know if it's intentional or not because they haven't really said anything on it. But having to go immediately for the workbench to upgrade your weapon rarity, instead of just like, oh, if somebody gets there first and knocks out that command center, then you're screwed. It just makes it way more difficult to try to get a competent weapon unless you immediately go there and do that. How long are we gonna stream? Yeah, probably till we hit round 100 or we die or something. Thanks, Sir Soft, a lot. Appreciate you, dude. Oh, and Cheesy with the 31 months. Goddamn. Thank you, Cheesy. Appreciate you, man. Thanks for sticking around for so long. It means a lot. Exotics aren't even that good. Rocket launcher is still way better. Some exotics are fun to use, but some like really require certain like skill paths. Like if you ever get that shotgun exotic, it is not good unless you get like a... Oh, our Dravic went legendary instead of giving me another ray gun? Okay, that's not how I thought that would work. But like the shotgun exotic only really works if you have a fast reload skill track. Otherwise, it reloads so slow it's not worth using. An exotic launcher? I agree. And an exotic crossbow. Make the fun weapons exotics. Free perk. Oh, and Cheesy with the prime. Over on Twitch. Thank you, Cheesy. 21 months over there, too. Thank you, dude. Huge follow streaks on both. Means a lot, man. Don't know if you understand this, Relic. If you pack a punch, do you just lose it next round? No, it stays the same pack a punch tier in rarity tier. No matter what. Speed Cola. Why didn't you give me that earlier? Yeah, I appreciate that, sir. Modern Warfare Zombies is a lot of fun. I'm trying to do the same stuff I did in that with Endgame. Thanks, Banshee. Appreciate it. You ever hit 1 million kills in Cold War? Yes and no. We did hit over 1 million kills, but apparently it doesn't count I think it's onslaught kills. So in our skill thing, it does say that we have over 1 million kills like total, but we never got the calling card because it doesn't count onslaught towards that calling card. But I have well over 1 million across like my multiple Cold War accounts. But on my main, we have over 1 million, just not the calling card, which is dumb. So we'll have to go and get that eventually. Oh, another legendary gun. Don't mind if I do. Oh, and now I get the Akitas? Okay, hold on. I don't care if there's a back punch. We're getting the Akitas, and we're getting our money while we can. I need to upgrade my armor soon. We need to go do that TED task in case he's got a self-revive for me. Yeah, I was pissed, man. I have no idea either, Whale, because I know they nerfed the Wraith Wing now. But looking back, beating it the first try was crazy. We did have like most of the lobby there, and everybody came prepared with launchers. And I was never able to beat it past that. And now it's been nerfed twice, so I can probably do it at this point. But it was absolutely tuned so high up that it was impossible to do, and you're guaranteed to go down, basically. Because it would just fly by shooting 100,000 rockets at you. But am I dumb? No, the TED task is over there. I am dumb. Don't worry about me. I might be dumb, but I'm resilient. I'll find my way. Wow. Is it still lagging over on Twitch? What the fuck? Oh shit, I'm sorry guys. You cursed it was fine until you came back. Golden, what are you doing? So I literally haven't changed any settings since our last stream. And it was fine. And my internet is fine. I always check it before a stream. But nope, it wants to fuck around. Ooh, Zursa. I know you don't want none of this. Still no self-revive in there, though. Unfortunate. It's crazy how much harder it is to get points if I'm not just abusing the Akitas. If I have a gun that's actually pack-a-punched. Oh, nice. Our unpack-a-punch gun is the arrow. Oh, whatever, Golden. Cause my Seahawks are playing better than Lions this year. No shit. They're playing better than every NFC team this year besides one. At least for now. It's fine now, just a 10 to 15 second delay. Rip, dude. I'm sorry. I don't know what's going on with that. I've been full-time for a minute, solo. Netflix brought WB, all the good HBO shows gonna be ruined now. Oh yeah, any of the ones that are still going on, I'm gonna be looking at sideways. But it's gonna be weird to see the HBO thing pop up on like Netflix. Actually, I guess I've seen it before with like Band of Brothers. It's still gonna be weird. Golden like K-pop Demon Hunters? No, golden like Golden Banana Man. Banana bread. Okay. We are gonna throw fireworks on here. And on this. And we're buying armor. We still have 9,000 salvage to use. How much is ultra rarity? 8,000. So I'm gonna get my melee up to that. Thank you, Andrew. Appreciate you. Yeah, Outbreak back, but you doubt it. If I ever get it now, this end game is a permanent feature to come. I don't think it's a permanent feature to come. Pause. I don't think end game will be permanent in every single game. But I really don't see Outbreak coming back now. It's weird because they were like touting it as like a super popular mode back like when it first came out. And now it's like it's been forgotten. Still need more armor. It's gonna take forever to get to golden armor in any sort of other pack-a-punch. But did pack 2 work on anything else? Okay, we got 2 weapons pack 2. Our melee did not get to pack 2, unfortunately. What up, Migo? Migo! You grinding camos? I'm not going for camos specifically, but if I get a gun that I need camos on, and there's some Xerxes around, I might get schmacked a little bit. But mainly just going for around 100. Give me that salvage. Was there anything that dropped over here that I didn't grab? And the Ravengers didn't eat? I think we're good. Oof. Barely dodged that. There we go. Carry me, Ted. But all I basically need for camos is just Doomsteel on a bunch of different guns. So I think next time we go into zombies for a camo video, I'm just going to do every Doomsteel method and time them. And see how long it takes to get each weapon Doomsteel. Just so we know for sure what's the fastest. No, I don't think it's bad, Logan. Oh, epic ether tool. Where's the pack crystals? Where's the mystery perks? Come on. You check out the new Game of Thrones spinoff. It's the first show in 2026 to show a guy shitting in the first 3 minutes of the pilot. Okay. That's how you get my attention on a show. Somebody shitting. I might be there. I think the reception of Vanguard's getting away from objective round-based zombies like Outbreak. Could be, but if Outbreak was as massive of a success as they're saying it was back in Cold War, I don't know why they haven't tried it again. But I do like that they tried Cursed instead of Outbreak. Because where Outbreak feels like the more casual zombies experience, Cursed is definitely more for like the more hardcore player. Ooh, a Mule Kick is our perma perk. Ass crack and all? Okay, maybe I'll check it out. I got into Game of Thrones so late, I caught up in time for the last season, which was probably the biggest mistake. Top 10 mistakes. You got going to the Super Bowl and winning it all? I would like for the Broncos to. Even with Jared Stidham. But not only is it unlucky for Bo to get hurt, but for the backup to be Stidham, where he's going against the guy that probably knows him best, and Josh McDaniels. Because he even brought him over to the Raiders when he was coaching there. But also, even though he hasn't played in an actual game in like 2 years or something like that, I feel like he's one of the more capable backups in the league. So I'm not worried about his play. But I feel like it's going to be Broncos Seahawks. I feel like the Seahawks are just going nuts right now at the perfect time. And the Rams are good. But they've been keeping their games too close. And also I think it'd be sweet if the Super Bowl came down to either Sam Darnold or Jared Stidham. Gamerkaito Sports Talk's favorite segment. I love doing that. But I recorded the last one before the games. So I didn't even talk about Lions' new OC hire or nothing. I didn't get to talk about the games. And I've been grinding my ass off in multiplayer so I can do another one before the next set of games. But trying to get all those guns arc light so I can work on Tempest has been rough. I'm like at 25 guns out of 30. And I don't want to just keep doing arc light videos. I want to actually make good progress on some camos. Do you think they should focus more on hardcore zombies gamers or newbies? I'd say both. Well, I feel like it's a good balance between the two. Focusing more on the hardcore players is definitely way more niche. You're not going to get as many people. and not getting as many new players in it is not going to be good for the game overall, because you always want to keep growing. And I feel like focusing on more of the hardcore players, or players that are more like they enjoy the older style of zombies better, still aren't going to give this game a chance because it's newer. So there's going to be even less people that are going to be into that. But when you do it for, have a more casual mode, or pertain more to the casual players, you would grow more, get more people into the mode, and it's better later on. Because even if the game's more casual now, later installment of the game could be less casual. And then you could still be people that are like, oh, well, I got into zombies here, I can go to the next step. Like, I started with Cold War, which was probably the most casual zombies game at the time. And then I still went back and played all the older games and have been playing all the zombies installments since. There's benefits to both. Oh my god, back out of the fucking menu. These Ravengers beat the shit out of me. God damn. Top favorite 5 shows to binge watch. I always, every single year, I watch Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul at least once. Minimum once. Either every year or every other year. It'll be Band of Brothers. I also watch It's Always Sunny a good amount. I'll binge the shit out of that. What was that? 4 shows? 5. Will be my 5th show. Do I have 5 shows in my arsenal? In my Rolodex of shows? I feel like I'm blanking on a 5th. I would say South Park, but I feel like I am burnt on South Park. I haven't watched South Park like that in a minute. Shit. But those would be my 4 for now. If I think of another one, I'll say it later. Tell people in 2020 the Super Bowl, the 25-26 season would be Darnold versus Stidham. We give Brandon an aneurysm. True. Just want to stand on what zombies mean with updates and seasons and operators. I don't feel like they'll ever separate them like that. As cool as it would be to have them solely focus on zombies and have it be its own standalone game, I don't feel like it would ever do well unless they had different iterations. Like they had, you can play, you know, in the World at War exact game feel and mechanics, and you can play in the Black Ops 1 mechanics, BO2, BO3, Cold War, if you could swap all those, as well as having every map from those games on top of adding new stuff. I don't feel like it would ever work. I don't see them doing that, especially as like a one-time purchase thing. I agree, Whale. People will hate on like new mechanics in the zombie stuff, not knowing that they can either not use them or like actually just disable them. The guy does DBZ talk. Underrated segment. I've been loving Dragon Ball Z. Once you're getting into it, I think next I'm gonna watch the Broly movie. I think that's next up after the Tournament of Power. What's the best season in Breaking Bad? My favorite is when they're just getting into the lab and everything, because like if I'm like bored and I literally can't find anything to watch, I literally just put on, like, pick a random episode in the middle of Breaking Bad, so I know like, okay, we're not at the beginning, so we don't have to establish these characters and where they're going and all that, like, because I already know all of them, and we're not towards the end, so I don't gotta be like, oh, there's only this many episodes left. But right in the middle, they're getting into the lab, shit's, the ante's getting upped. That's what I love. So I'm like, oh, there's still so much show left. But I don't gotta see, you know, them getting the RV and everything for the first time. Or him getting an awkward hand job from Skylar. Favorite British person? Insane question. And it's more insane that I can't think of an answer. Did I just go with the first thing that popped in my head? Andrew Lincoln. I don't even know if he's British, but he got the accent. And I've been watching The Walking Dead more. I'm almost done with it. They have no mags with them guns? I don't know. Where's Tessie? I've lost Tessie. I'm putting out an Amber Alert for Tessie. I'm Skylar White, yo. My husband is Walter White, yo. Art Patterson, best Brit. I didn't even know he was British. I don't think I've ever seen him outside of what he was in. Like I've never heard him speak outside of anything he's been in. But I swear to God, every single actor in The Walking Dead is British. Every single one of them. Tom Holland's British. Well, I know that, but he's not my favorite Spider-Man. Like, he's a good Spider-Man. I don't mind him. And I feel like it's cliche to say that Tobey Maguire is your favorite. And I haven't really seen Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man movies. Like, I've seen bits and pieces of them. I've never sat and watched, like, the whole thing. But I've seen him in, like, No Way Home. And I think he did a good job in it. I just haven't gotten around to going and watching his. Where the fuck is Tessie? She wasn't at spawn. She wasn't at the lake. I haven't driven her to exit 115. I'll just spawn her in. Are you down there and I just didn't see? Tessie, why are you hiding? Do I play GTA offline or online off cam? No. I haven't played GTA Online in a while. Good game. I haven't played it in quite a bit. Okay. Melee's pack 3. LMG pack 3. This thing is not. This thing is not. So we got 2 weapons pack 3 for the price of 1. I feel like we should go sit at the farm. So we can use the trap there if we need to. And we can still use the plants. Ella Purnell. Oh, that's true. She do be British, don't she? I've been liking Fallout so far too. I think might be an episode behind now. I don't even know what day Fallout comes out. Upgrading to ultra rarity. I'm not gonna lie, I forgot. I forget ultra rarity is a thing. We'll get it in a second. Adele is British. I do fuck with Adele. I think Skyfall might be a top 10 song of all time. She was putting it on the line on that track. You set for TCG Pocket on the 28th? I have not played TCG Pocket in a long time. I haven't even opened the app in a minute. I was pretty into it for a bit too. Okay, let's get melee to ultra rarity. I wish the pack mule augment worked on rarity. That'd be sweet. Still not gotten a self-revive drop though. Should I try to do a relic trial? Just so I can go to the workbench and buy one? Roger Waters. I was trying to think of a funny alternate name. Let me say like Bob Rivers. Roger and Bob are not like Bob ain't short for Roger. Opening 2 packs in your TCGs become your daily ritual. It was for me for a while. But you know what happened? I started playing Balatro on my phone again. My brain got space for 1 card game at a time. Oh my god. Is this going to be a Tessie task? At least I'll teleport her for free, right? Yep. I wonder if with this Samantha's drawing relic, if it'll give us brand new weapons, or if it's only what's in the box. Actually, it can't be only what's in the box because we can get other melees. But like when new weapons come out and like you can only get them in the battle pass or from an event or something, they're usually not in the box. But I wonder if with this relic you could get it. So you can start leveling a weapon or something without having to unlock it yet. Because also, what if you prestiged and you didn't have any blueprints for weapons? So you basically only get whatever weapons that you have unlocked. Or will it give you whatever weapons regardless if you got it unlocked? Could be huge. Why is it not always the same track? It is. I can always go this way. Walter. Where's Tessie? Walter. What's up, George? Hey, George. That's my Ernie impression from the George Lopez show. Easy. Love Astro, but Oscar ruins the map. I really like Oscar. I think he's fun, but also the way that he gets like super aggressive in later rounds does make me not want to try to high round that map. And I don't know if I want to grab this ray gun, because last time I grabbed the ray gun, it just switched it out for a normal weapon. I thought it would just switch between, you know, ray gun Mark II, ray gun Mark III, and then, you know, the gauntlet. But it did not do that. I put a gun on the ground. Will it stay there? Like even when they swap? Wait, how did all these become pack 3 now? I only pack 3'd one thing. Just went up for fun. Let's see. Let's end the round and see if our ray gun just switches to another thing. Like another ray gun. Or if we're fucked. Bruh. The Peacekeeper with a thermal. Oh, and our gun on the ground disappeared, so they knew what I was trying to do. That's fucked up. Okay, well, that sucks. Did a Ravager eat it, or did it just disappear? I feel like I was standing right where it was. Oh, you rat bastard Ravager. Oh, damn, Golden. It was very generous of you. That card would never see the light of day. That would collect dust in my virtual collection. Because I have not played in a minute. The sleep schedule cooked? Yes. It always has been. What Samantha's drawing, it switches our weapons out every single round. It randomizes them. Maybe the gauntlet from the shrine doesn't switch. I can just go and do that right now, right? I just need the symbols. It's been a minute since I've done this Easter egg. So I might grab that and just have a guaranteed weapon that'll be good for us. But it is Steven. Lock Genesis is crazy how unbalanced the grind is in terms of how long camos take. I agree. Very fast. Let's see. Nope, went the wrong way. Jumped the wrong way. Genius. Hold on a second. Wait for this. Hey, good night, you man. Thanks for stopping by, dude. Appreciate you coming and chilling. Okay. And our symbols are triangle with right angle, crosshairs, and circle.
Come on now. You can do better than that, can't you?
We have to finish the Ravager round. Top 5 spots to eat. Waffle House, all 5. I even got a Waffle House over here, but I yearn for it. Take it, E-Man. I forget. I have not done this in so long. What step do I gotta do to activate that? Is it power? Oh, I gotta power everything with Klaus. Fuck. It's all coming back to me. Called a circle. It's actually a 6. No, it's a circle that just has a little tail on it. They messed it up. Going for weaponized 115 next. That was the first prestige camo I wanted to go for, and I still don't got it. I feel like I would have it if the Echo 12 was better than it is. It's kind of a dookie butthole gun. Oh, so my ammo mods don't even stay? Because I for sure put fireworks on 2 weapons, and I don't got it on any of them. I think it's probably time we switch off of Toxic Growth too. We'll go with Aether Shroud. Echo 12 has to be Rage Bait. It is. It's actually kind of decent in endgame though. If you get like the faster firing skill tree on top of like the ammo back. It's not bad because then you don't really have to reload too much. Or like pump it if you get lucky. But every other mode, it do piss me off. Because especially in multiplayer, I feel like I get into a situation where I can easily kill somebody. But I already shot my 2 shots, and now I need to rotate the fucking cylinder. And I'm just sitting there staring at the guy, and he's got time to look at me and kill me. And it makes me so mad. Favorite Cold War and BO6 maps? I feel like Firebase E got that special place in my heart. Mauer is probably the best overall on Cold War. Forsaken's probably one of the more fun maps to play on, and D Machina is like one of the best aesthetically and for high rounds. But BO6, what would my favorite map? I think Shattered Veil is probably my favorite map on there. I was gonna do something, but I forgot. Oh, get fucking Klaus and do all that. Man, alright, fine. Only ever gotten 1 god pack. There's the Deluxe EX one. So you got 4 of the wall painting arts. Oh, that's not bad. I don't think I've gotten a god pack yet. Alright, spawn at Uber Klaus. Nice animation, pal. Where are you flying to? Why is that not breaking? Uber Klaus, you suck on this. Yeah. What? I thought I just broke your shoulder. What happened? Poker's a great feeling game. As time passed, you've grown to hate the maps more and more. They definitely aren't as like nice aesthetically as like BO6 and BO7. Why are you a bastard? Yeah, motherfucker. Get broke. Yeah, give me that. And we're gonna need stuns. Gimme. Nope. Speaking of Echo 12 doo-doo dog shit gun. Rare candy. Oh, that's a good gold card to get. Everybody be using rare candy. Does Relic give you pap on the guns every swap? It's whatever pack-a-punch in rarity level I already got them at. So I already have it pack 3 legendary. All the guns that it swaps to is going to be pack 3 legendary. Okay. Let's go wake fucking Klaus up. We need to get... Let's go set Tessie up first. Get Tessie over the Cosmodrome. Full art Professor Oak. That ain't bad either. I do so much planning so you could skip snipers. You really don't like the snipers in that game? They're like some of the strongest weapons. I was just thinking when I was playing multiplayer earlier, I should have saved the snipers because every single game I'm running into nothing but people using the ballista. And I'm just over there trying to get like double kills for the crossbow and it getting obliterated. Okay, alright, chill. I just wanted to buy some stuns, but no. Can you be an Aether Shroud when you do this next step? Or no? Like when I stand in that spot and have to get scanned? I feel like I remember it not working with Aether Shroud. That was like day 1 of doing the Easter egg. Okay, no one spawned down here. We're good. Here we go. Let me out of here. I could have bought armor there, but we like to live dangerously. Snipers are overtuned, need more flinch. I don't think the flinch is not bad on them. Because whenever I'm sniping and I get shot, my flinch goes fucking everywhere. I just think it's their ADS is so fast and they're like normally a one-hit kill. So like there's not a whole lot of weapons that are better than that. I think it's got a similar thing to shotguns where that's just such a hard thing to balance and have them still be good and fun to use without nerfing them into the ground. I know what that is, Solo. That was enough for that bastard to wake up, right? He's just taking his time. Yep. Okay. Oh, and he's throwing cashmeres for me? That's what I'm talking about, Klaus. Get him. You can't probably use idolize or timeout. Nah, we ball. Is what we do. Let's get over here and fucking do your goddamn job. Do it. Do it. Why are you not doing it? Hello? Hit the thing. Klaus. Are we for real right now? What's your issue? We got one zombie left. Now's the time. Oh. Come on. Scan faster. Bitch. Klaus, you better get me up before you leave here. Oh, but I don't keep my perks. Well. Fuck me. Alright, well. Klaus is done doing his bullshit, so I can just come back here and do this when I have decoys. Should I get the focusing stone relic? I got them all. Or all the ashes relics. Oh, you're trying to get it. Yeah, I have no reading comprehension. Klaus being the biggest help, and I'm just getting mad at him. He wasn't doing anything! He's just sitting there looking at me. Stream delayed again. Man, I don't know what to do. The Twitch stream is all fucked. But thank you, Tiny. Appreciate you, dude. Got hit once and it cut to me being down. That's messed up. I was using our turtle shell augment in our sixth sense. I was doing good. I should have done this way sooner. Oh, now we still got mule kick because it's a perma perk. I had the Jaeger. I was down. I should have just equivalent exchanged. But I was already in the mindset of we didn't have a pistol, even though I was holding it. Don't be making edits of your teachers. Don't be doing that. It's just an endless amount of zombies. They're playing traffic. Didn't even go for the plant. Fuck it. Oh, I meant to punch it. Fucking let me hit you. Thank you. It's definitely this round that we went down. Not last round. Oh, stamina up. Thanks. Already got that. We gotta end this round. That way we can attempt it again. Thanks, Pap. Appreciate you, dude. That was very satisfying. But this relic is just making me realize I do not have zombie builds set for like every weapon. I'm gonna need PhD. Because I feel like I'm gonna knock myself. Am I older or younger than the current round? It depends who you ask. You can would say older, but I am 27 now. So younger. Thanks, Samantha. I'm definitely butchering the hell out of that. Thank you, dude. I just turned 42. I just turned 68. J Money 67. I'm surprised that hasn't been made before. I'm surprised nobody's said that before. You might be a pioneer. Healthy Ravager, dude. Okay, give me death perception. Oh, we just got the one Ravager. Let's go get this done. Unless he's gonna die from the jump pad right here. He died from the jump pad. Can't trust him for nothing. And I'm too broke to even use the jump pad. And I got both the launchers? What's the odds? Wait, hold on. We have the phone relic here. Let me try this. If I spam interact with it. Oh, it disappeared. I've had it happen, like the actual way I got the blood vial relic was the phone appearing and me spam interacting with it, and it just let me do it. Like I didn't need to complete it. I didn't need to go to every single phone. It just glitched out and gave it to me. Two bears? Two wars? You look distinguished for your age. Damn, I thought you were closer to 30. Fuck you! What happened to respect your elders, huh? Oh, there's not even a single lick of ammo in there. We're gonna have to Aether Shot and take these bears out. Come here. Come here. Come here. No ammo for anything. That should help. Bye-bye. Yeah, we're still doing alright. It ain't the end of the world. We're still kicking. I will, however, do this. Some monkey bombs. Let's get us a war machine. And some Semtex. Some ammo. Now we can go to fucking get the thing for the gauntlet. You play Arc Raiders yet? No, but I've been thinking about it. Because people have said it's more of a casual kind of Tarkov. And my experience with like the casual exfil shooters have been just like DMZ, Modern Warfare Zombies, and Endgame, which are like extremely casual. And I don't want to get too into one of those extraction shooters, but if it's a little more casual than I'm thinking, then it wouldn't be that bad. That's done. Hell yeah. Hop in the truck and we're off. It's the highest round you died and restarted and went further than what you were at and when you died. I don't know about that specific circumstance, but my highest round ever is like 200. Oh, come on. 32? There's no way. You guys are lying. If you're not lying, then you're just being mean. These cashmeres. My thinking behind it was cashmeres will slow the zombies down and like just drag them. Where with a monkey bomb, they still walk at their like same walking speed, but then they'll sit around the monkey bomb, and I think it lasts longer than a cashmere does. And I think I can hold more, and I have a better chance of getting monkey bombs back. What is the sight? Is that done? Yes, sir, buddy. Last one. Dark Raiders is a ton of fun, very rewarding and punishing at the same time. I might have to give it a try. What's going on, John? John with the 2, thank you, dude. Appreciate you. Skin on skin or it don't go in. Appreciate you, John. Thanks for supporting the channel, man. Means a lot. Trying to catch me off guard with that again, I see. I was ready for it this time. That's a freaky ass Richtofen quote. The Marathon plays well on launch because the art style is cool. The general gunplay seems good. I haven't really seen a whole lot on it besides that like pre-sale went up. I appreciate you, John. There we go. Five Nights at J Money's. Five Nights at Freddy's. I still haven't seen the second FNAF movie. I have not heard good things. But also the first one wasn't amazing. I just enjoyed how it looked. Like the puppets for it look crazy good. Like, I heading out to see you solo, Joe. We appreciate you coming and stopping by. Always appreciate a follow, Joe. Thank you, dude. What are you getting for the birthday wishes? Okay, we got that. Now, do we go for the PAP 4 on one of our weapons? Like on our melee to see if we get lucky and get PAP 4 on our gauntlet? Or do we just keep papping it? I feel like we just go for the PAP 4 on our knife and see what's good. Oh, I do remember that art scandal, Whale. With like them stealing like art design from somebody and putting it like basically bar for bar in the game. I do remember that. Or FNAF 2 was bad in the same way as FNAF 1, so you kind of want to watch it. I heard it was like worse. Like they couldn't pick a lane of like the first one. It was obviously like gonna be more catered towards a younger audience, and then also like the audience that knows like the lore or whatever, like the YouTube kind of audience for it, the MatPat audience. Then I heard the second one was just battle around. Does pack meal activate every round? I don't know actually. Yeah, apparently I just got that to pack 3. What a great timing on that question. Because I didn't even have to pack that, and I got it to pack 3. So it literally repacks your guns every single time to what pack they were at, and it literally just gave me pack 3 for free on the gauntlet. So yeah, it's definitely worth getting our Pack-a-Punch 4, because eventually all of our weapons will be pack 4. Okay, what's a good high round grinding spot? So I feel like here's going to be a little too slow. Should we go to Blackwater Lake? That's why you do this Relic. That's fun and challenging. It is. It's definitely harder to get points early on. But we're doing pretty decent right now. Even after going down and not having any self-revives. Did you just eat my monkey bomb, you fat fuck? What the hell's wrong with you? Jeez, the gauntlet was constantly doing the sucky suck. Oh, thank you, Hollywood. Appreciate you, dude. The FNAF movies, in your opinion, are bad because they're marketed as horror movies, but are more like thrillers, which is a little silly. Yeah, and they're definitely like kind of in the same ballpark as like how those Scooby-Doo live action movies were horror movies, like where they are just thrillers more catered towards like a younger audience. Because it'd be cool if they actually try to make it like scary. I believe you got enough self-res yet? I know. There's been no drops. Oh, maybe this is the time. Stand still, Ted task. Does the trap kills count? No. They've been cool. Yeah, we did end up buying the Akitas, I think twice, going for points. And before we grab this reward, I'm gonna go buy our last perk. So whatever we get is an eternal perk. Can you please rename Gamer Guy to Sports Talk to Gamer Guy Speaks Gibberish? No, because I'm only speaking facts. You just don't understand. There's different spawns by the crack you mentioned on the top of Ashwood. Oh, true. That could be a good spot. Ooh, 2 eternal perks. Let's go. My only issue is I want to have enough room so I can panic and get out of a situation if it's bad. I can't have everything in my grind spot. I have some sacrifices with it. Oh, soft switching over from YouTube to Twitch. Just be like that. How exactly does this relic work? Every round our weapon's gonna swap out, except for the map's wonder weapon. So we have that as our crutch. The fact that FNAF is essentially a horror game that led to charge on jump scares and then movies have little to no jump scares is a huge miss. I agree, but also I feel like jump scares have been beaten into the ground for horror movies, where they can do something different for, you know, getting their scares out in the movie. Doesn't have to be like something just jumping on screen every time, you know? But I get what you're saying. I saw Silky and I watched a movie like the other day called The Monkey, which is like the cymbal monkey. He has the drums. And that is the most creepypasta ass movie I've ever watched in my life. That shit was so corny, but it was funny. Like, it was so dumb. Apparently Stephen King wrote it, which makes a whole lot of sense. But to me, it looked like they gave them 20 minutes to write an idea in all the plot points, and then after that 20 minutes, they had to just go make a feature-length film about it. That's what it felt like to me. I was gonna do something over here. What was it? So I feel like I can get this gun to ultra rarity or something, but I want to save my salvage to use, like, use it on score streaks or something. Whatever, we'll just rock with this. Only if you built the wonder weapon in one swap, remember correctly? Yeah, mine hasn't swapped since we went and built it. Thank you, Eric. Oh, and Crom. Crom perk. Thank you, dude. Thank you for the bits and for the birthday wishes. It means a lot, dude. Thanks, man. Okay. Probably didn't need the Aether Shroud there, but better safe than sorry. And I feel like if I'm using the Gauntlet a lot, that kind of defeats the purpose of using the Samantha's Relic. This should be for, I'm not gonna say for emergencies only, and put myself in a box. But what's a strat that we could use and use any gun with it, really? Was your birthday now or was a few hours ago? It was I guess yesterday at this point. I did start it a bit late. But the 23rd. I think so. It's a short story. Like 10 pages long. That movie was long. It was like an hour 50 or something. 2 hours. Like it felt long. Very, very cheesy. Only good horror movie in the last 10 years is Smile and Smile 2. I don't think I've seen them. Every time I think of the movie Smile, I think of like the promo they were doing where they're just having people go to like baseball games and like sit behind like home plate. And there was like a foul ball that headed right at him and one of the guys flinched. He flinched really hard. And they were like trying to sit there and smile and be creepy or whatever for the promo. But the ball came flying his way and he got fucking shook. No, no, no. I was not 96. Calm down, Cam. Every time you've gone down during Aether Shroud. What makes me mad about Aether Shroud is I feel like it activates a second too late. And I end up going down during it because you're not invincible during Aether Shroud. You're just invisible. But I always try to hold out until the last second before using it. And that's always my downfall. Also, I need to get these guns to fucking pack 4. Let's do this. Thanks, BD. Ironically, reading the book. Gotta watch them. I feel like I'd like Smile. It seems like a cool concept. Had the urge to go watch it immediately after leaving the theater. That's sick. I haven't had that feeling in a while from a movie. I've also never really been the biggest movie person. I don't know what it is. Like I can binge watch multiple hour-long episodes of a show. But when it comes to movies, I feel like my interest isn't there. I like Santos. Gonna be angry if Widow's Wine comes out next map and the Wonder Fizz doesn't have 2 more spots. I feel like they're not doing the coming soon thing anymore on the Wonder Fizz. It used to be cool. Like back in Cold War, like, oh my god, we're still getting more. Oh, and Double A. Double A with the 5. Thank you, Double A. Appreciate you, dude. Making you feel old. Long time before I was born. Okay, even for a Lions fan? Oh, come on. What are you, a Packers fan? Don't tell me, actually, if you are a Packers fan. Any other team will be fine. Thank you, Double A. Appreciate you, dude. Thanks, Hans. I don't have all my crits done for this gun? Hello? I thought I had crits done for every gun. Weird. Well. Time to see if we're finally gonna get a self-revive from this. Crouch kills, easy. I could have waited a second to throw that. Probably grew like a good arrow for it. So Washington was kind of nuts. They've had some pretty exciting years. Literally last year was an exciting year. They've had some fun teams with like Pierre Garçon, RG3. Fuck, who was your running back? My brain wants to say Arian Foster, but I know for sure that was a Texans running back. You guys used to have, was it Alfred Morris? And D'Angelo Hall? You guys had some ballers. There we go. Bring a cardboard cutout of you to every Packers game. I'd be fine with that. It's not actually me. I got nothing to fucking pack a punch. Why can't you be a pack 4 crystal? Yes, dude, Alfred Morris. Baller. Did you guys get Vernon Davis at some point in his career? I feel like I remember a tight end. I feel like I'm one of those like TV psychics. Like I'm hearing a Mike, a Fred, because I remember when I was playing a whole lot of like Madden Ultimate Team, there'd be a good amount of Washington players that I'd pick up. The Warden's just Vecna of Stranger Things if he was good. Yeah, dude got kind of outplayed in Stranger Things. What open air stadium has he played bad in, Golden? Go ahead. Go ahead and tell me. And I don't want to do it. I don't want to just shit on Sam Darnold just for shitting on Sam Darnold. But if he has a bad game on Sunday, you're going to hear it from me. I think you have to buy an extra ticket for the cardboard cutout. No, you can fold it up and then like unfold it once it gets past security. You just probably piss some people off sitting by you're at the end of his career. I'm trying to remember some of my favorite Washington players from when I was like first getting into football. Not first getting into it, but so I really did like D'Angelo Hall. He had some crazy cards in Madden. He also has that terrible Hard Knocks clip of, was it DeAndre Hopkins actually breaking his ankle? It was not a good look for him. He was at the end of his career there. Same with Josh Norman when he went there and got stiff-armed into retiring. You watch the COD movie next year? I feel like I have to. I feel like I'm obligated to. I'm scared it's going to be bad. I feel like if they want to have like an actual banger, they should have done a series and done like the Modern Warfare campaigns as a show. Like season 1 is the first Modern Warfare. Season 2, Modern Warfare 2, and then MW3. And then if they want to do another series, they could have done the Black Ops like 1 and 2 campaigns. That would have been sweet. I don't know how they're going to do a movie and how they're going to translate the campaign into a movie type story. I was thinking about it the other day where it's like MW2 starts out with like, you know, training and whatever. And you're riding around as Roach. And how are they gonna do No Russian? I feel like they're gonna make up their own story, like a newer story, and it's not gonna be that great. It's gonna be really sad because I feel like there's so much potential for a good COD show or movie. Green Bay, Seattle, Kansas City, New York, just to name a few open air places he struggles at. Not true. We only lost in Green Bay for the first time this year since like 2021 or something like that. We've had Green Bay's number for a minute. Didn't say Chicago though. We've been had Chicago's number. Swept them this year, but lost to every other division rival. New York. When was the last time we even played in New York? Kansas City. Yeah, they did beat us. Seattle. I don't even remember the last time we played in Seattle either. I feel like we always play Seattle at home. Did I just accidentally kill that Doppelgast with a jump pad? Because I got the Mr. Peaks laugh. If so, I might go do that Relic. Just so I can buy a self-revive. No Russian as an episode of a show would actually be crazy. And I feel like it would generate the same kind of like controversy and like publicity as it did as it being like a game level. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Cam. That's where my expectations are at. Mid-2000s war movie with a 15% on Rotten Tomatoes. I feel like they're going to play it too safe and not lean into like really anything from the games. Like it's going to be the characters, but none of the story points. I kind of feel like it'll be like the FNAF movie where they try to hit too many like audiences, too many. Like they spread it too thin, trying to get too many people interested in it instead of just going for one thing. That's my fear with it. Broke him down. Love him because you're a huge Clemson guy? Hell yeah. Dude, he was so sweet for a while in the league. I still have no idea how Bill O'Brien wasn't like publicly tortured for trading him for David Johnson. Still the most one-sided trade I've ever seen. Like I don't even know what he was thinking after that, because that was like what 2-3 years after David Johnson's like huge year, and he got injured like the year after his gigantic year. And he came in and he played like okay. Actually, I don't even think he played okay in Houston. I was thinking like James Conner in Arizona that just immediately picked up where he left off. Darnold's just a game manager to the max. Happy use would love someone would make a difference in games. Like we're Prime Rust. Yeah. It's rare to get those kind of players though. But people just be hating on Darnold to hate on Darnold. Like him saying he was seeing ghosts the one time and being honest that he like NFL defense was fucking him up has followed him his whole career. Even after having 2 great back-to-back seasons, they'll just look at the, you know, last season, the Lions and the Rams game and be like, oh yeah, he does suck. He chokes under pressure. And like this year, people are frothing at the mouth waiting for him to have a bad game in the playoffs. He's the best hands in NFL history. He's definitely up there. I think best hands in NFL history would have to be like... I feel like the cop-out answer would be Jerry Rice because he's just insane. But the one that came to mind was Larry Fitzgerald. Didn't he only have like less than 5 career drops? Something stupid like that. But DeAndre Hopkins was nuts. I still remember the play in like Arizona where he caught that like Hail Mary that looked like a Jordan commercial with his gloves. That was sweet. How much is pack for? 100k? We're almost there. Like no Russian movie would cut to black before the shooting starts? Probably, yeah. But that would be such a good episode, especially if they're building up. Who went undercover? I want to say Roach, but was it Roach? No, Private Allen. Is it Allen or Roach? Either way, if they build up that character and they really set up the plot of him going undercover and getting in with Makarov, and then they pull, not only would that whole thing be like crazy of him actually going through and pull like going with the no Russian plot, but it'll also be crazy at the end of him just getting taken out and them pinning it all on the US. But a weird, like, what I just thought about is how they would interpret that in the show. Like, in the game, it's your choice whether or not you contribute during no Russian. Like, you can do absolutely nothing but follow them around until you get to the end where you're, like, shooting at the cops to get out. In the show, I wonder how they would do that. Like, would they show him actually shooting at the people? Or would he just act like it? Would they show him, like, blatantly missing? That'd be a cool thing to see play out and how they would deal with it. The ass catch? There's some nuts ones. It's like him, Larry Fitzgerald, Randy Moss, and like Calvin Johnson were people that would like never drop a ball. Like Calvin catching it with 3 defenders on him. They're still one of the craziest things I've ever seen in my life. Best hands in NFL history, definitely Randy Moss. I mean, he's just known for, you know, obviously mossing people. He's a fucking verb, or I don't know what that is. If you gave me a Mad Libs book and put a gun to my head with a, you know, what's a verb, what's a noun, I'd be dead. But Moss is up there. I just think there's players that have better hands than him, which is crazy to say, but I think it's true. So we get pack 4 in our melee. It'll eventually get all of our weapons pack 4 with the pack mule. Hated Megatron in college. Oh, it already did get this pack 4. That's what we like to see. Yeah, I would hate to go against him in college. So I haven't let you carry 3 decoys without crafting the 3rd one, which is dumb as hell. Especially since you can already carry, what, like 4 monkey bombs, 3 cashmeres without crafting. I don't know why they wanted to nerf decoys into the ground. I mean, I have an idea why, but just let me carry more. At Larry, I'm okay. Oh yeah, Larry was who I said it probably had the best hands ever. Him and Jerry Rice. Thank you, Pierre. Big Ben peaked in 2012. Big Ben used to be a monster. On and off the field. That guy was doing some dastardly deeds, I tell you what. Oh, Golden's list. Calvin Johnson, Jerry Rice, Moss, Chad Johnson would be your picks. Calling him his full government. I feel like Ocho Cinco was like the entertainer at receiver. Like he was there to put on a fucking show. I would say the next person closest to that, I mean besides Terrell Owens, they were kind of in the same era, both doing, you know, competing with each other for like best entertaining receiver to watch. But the next generation of receivers after that, I feel like Odell would probably be the closest of like entertaining receiver. But he never had those big moments after like that, the one-handed catch. Like he would do stuff like wear the Audemars Piguet in game, but don't really have too many crazy moments like Terrell Owens going on the star, tossing the popcorn in his helmet. Ocho Cinco actually just changing his name to his number was hard. And then you know who tried to be Ocho Cinco with that, and then it failed miserably? Was Robbie Anderson changed his name to Robbie Chosen, and then immediately getting cut. He did not get chose. Very biased since he went to Oregon State. True. Honorable mention Golden Tate. I love Golden Tate when he was in Detroit. He was so much fun. One of the craziest plays was like, I don't remember if it was in overtime or just a touchdown to win the game against the Vikings, where he just did a fucking front flip over somebody for no reason. It scared me so bad because I thought he was gonna fucking get rocked and fumble. It ended up working. I'd bet money that the COD movie will have The Rock. Don't put that out there. You're gonna give him ideas. Oh, that would suck. Thank you, RTS. Sean Weinstein, true. Oh yeah, when we're talking about one-sided trades, I completely forgot about Deshaun Watson. Holy shit, has that trade not worked at all. He fell off such a cliff with his play. He got an insane amount of money and has done nothing but sit on his ass since. Holy shit. Has he even played a full season? Like a full 17 games in his entire time with Cleveland? I feel like he hasn't. Like he's played less than 17 games and they gave that guy like, what, half $1 billion? What's crazy is he took all that money that he got from that trade and that new contract to just pay settlements. Like, I know the Browns were desperate to have a QB, And they had one and ran him out of town. But holy shit. All them first round picks for a guy that's done nothing. That's nuts. The Rock as Price. That would be the worst thing ever. I was thinking like he would be literally anybody else but Price. I feel like he can't be any. He can be anyone else but Price. But him as Price, I wouldn't even watch the movie. That would just piss me off. Played 7 games tops. Yeah, I feel like he played like half a season. And that was the season after he was suspended for the first half. Chris Pratt as Ghost. That would just be funny. I would take that. Instead of Soap, they call him Rock. I feel like he would have something like that in his contract. That's when they got Herschel Walker. All they gave up. Didn't they? Wasn't the other way around? Where they traded Herschel Walker to the Vikings for like their entire draft. And then they built their dynasty off of that. And he didn't really do anything in Minnesota. Or like the Saints trading their whole draft for Ricky Williams. Back when weed was basically like killing somebody. And a lot of people like to say that, you know, Josh Gordon got the rough end of the stick with that. Where it's like, oh, all he did was smoke weed. No, Josh Gordon was doing fucking everything. And in hindsight, another blunder by the Browns. Not only drafting Johnny Manziel, but having him on the same team as Josh Gordon was probably the worst place, the worst combo of people for him trying to get his shit right. But Josh Gordon basically was playing with all the cursed relics on. He was doing everything he could get his hands on and going out there and just having insane seasons. That guy was a fucking nut job. You think the Akita or the Echo is better? Just for killing, not points? I still think the Akita is better for killing than the Echo. Echo's better after Pack 4. I hope I get another Echo. I do want to try it. I hope it swaps me to an Echo. I feel like Percy Harvin more was... Him and Ricky Williams, they treated weed like it was Fent, but they were just saying weed for Josh Gordon. But he was doing everything. You know, Breacher becomes full auto after Pap? Do it? What, after Pap 4? Because I do just hold down on my click with the Breacher. And we were just using it the other day. It was nasty. Stay off the weed. If Josh Gordon was only on the weed, he'd be fine. And honestly, I don't know how many NFL players weren't smoking then. Or like a little after that. Because lore dump, I think I've mentioned this before. But not a whole lot. But I'll give you guys a little lore dump. I used to work doing the intro for the Lions, like the pyrotechnics and everything. So I'd be there for like every home game. And all of our equipment stuff was right there by the locker room. Always smelled like weed. They were smoking it the fuck up in there. And also, second part lore dump. I think It might have been a game against the Seahawks when Sebastian Janikowski was there. But he almost killed me with one of his warm-up kicks. Motherfucker was trying to take out heads. I never even grabbed this. Thanks, family first. Appreciate ya. That's got 5 players, 3 draft picks, and conditional picks. Weren't the conditional picks like it was for if players that were traded in that trade didn't play, and they just ended up cutting them for the conditional picks? Like, they got fleeced hard. I remember watching like a whole video on like it. I think it was That's Good Sports. Brandon Perna made a good video on the Cowboys during that time. And that trade was a good part of it. Why not get ultra rarity? I have it on my knife. I haven't went and gotten it on my other weapons. I will though. Don't you worry. Seahawks legend Seabass. True. I always picture him as a raider. You cut all 5, yeah. Dastardly. Imagine getting told, "Yup, you're going to Dallas. You've been traded. Go ahead and move." You get there and they're like, "Yeah, we're cutting you." Unfortunate. To just be like, your NFL career comes down just being like a trivia name. Like a little trivia throw-in when talking about like Herschel Walker and what the Cowboys did when they trade him. Yeah, only Hawk at a bar the moment he scored. Half the fans just started binge drinking. Oh, when Percy got that kick return touchdown in the Super Bowl. That'd be sweet. But I love saying like whatever team legend for somebody that like barely played for him. Like Zach Ertz, Lions legend, where we literally just signed him and then he never even got to play a game for us. He was here for a week and never got to play a game. Is that like the end of the 2023 season? Alright, good night, Cam. You stopping by, dude. Just coming chilling. GTA 6 to have a player. Have every player in only one session. Every single online player there in one lobby. It'd be a nightmare. You a little interested in Forza games? There's Horizon 6 coming out. The community seems to not care. I've never really been too into like the Forza games, not gonna lie. I always thought they looked really good though. But my friend has been really into like iRacing. And he's got a racing sim. Like he went and he built one. So I feel like eventually I'll play Forza and try it on his racing sim, and I feel like that'll change my opinion on it. I feel like that'd be fun. I've never really been too into those kind of games. Holy shit, that's gonna suck. Oh yeah. Dude, Dion was with another team like every other year. Albert Hainsworth though, he got that money and he decided not to do anything. Him and like Kenny Galladay. Because Kenny Galladay was insane for us. And then he went to the Giants and did nothing. The game I was talking about? What, the Golden Tate front flip? So that had to have been like, what, 2014? Because we had Golden Tate for like 2, maybe 3 years while Calvin was still here before he retired. iRacing is way too hardcore. Forza's sim rig is overkill but fun. Yeah, I feel like he, like, my friend would still play Forza, especially if it's new, just to have another game to play on the racing sim. Like, I don't know if I'd get into iRacing, but I want to use a racing sim, and I definitely want to go and, like, you know, try his out. I feel like Forza would probably be the game that we play. You almost getting ended by Sebastian's kick. What year was that? 2018? 2019? I was there for a good amount of Lions games, like pre-2020. We'd have to get there at 6 in the fucking morning. Be there outside of the stadium, setting up the stuff outside for the I forget what it was called, but basically like the like tailgate area outside the stadium. We had to set up trusses and put up like banners and stuff, and then we go in and set up for the intros. But we'd be there for fucking 12 hours just for the kickoff, and then after kickoff putting everything back. And then if there was like a halftime show, or if it was a late game, like one of the, I think I worked like 17 something hours getting there early as fuck in the morning for Monday night football against Jets. And then we did a halftime show for fucking Lil Jon. I had to do a whole stage and everything. We couldn't leave till like basically after the game. So I was there for the whole Lions Jets game, where we picked the ball off on the first play, brought it back for 6, and then got dusted by Sam Darnold in his first game. I was in the Matt Patricia era. We have a show and tell of you almost getting domed. I don't even know if there'd be footage of it since it was pre-game. But for the Lions-Patriots game, that was like the first game that we had a 100-yard rusher, and however, like since like 2013 or whatever, when we had Reggie Bush. When Kerryon Johnson had that 100-yard game against the Patriots, and where that gif of like Bill Belichick comes from, of him walking by those kids and they're like leaning in for a high five, and he just walks right past them and doesn't even fucking give them a second look. I'm literally just out of frame behind those kids walking back to the tunnel. And I've tried so hard to find like pre-game footage of that game so I can prove it, and I've never been able to find it. I'm not gonna pay for like NFL Plus or whatever to just go through the archival footage of the game, because I don't even know if pre-game stuff would be there. But if I would have walked towards the tunnel like a minute sooner, I would have been in that. Round 100, but every down geometry I can't fucking speak. Geometry Dash level. I've never played Geometry Dash. I would not be able to do that. don't you save and quit and set some zombie builds? Those base weapons seem crazy. Well, it's already round 52 anyway, so the guns aren't going to be too great. And if we really need it, we can just use our gauntlet. Because our weapon's going to be switching out every round anyways. It don't really matter too much.
I said this was gonna be fun.
Posted the video in Discord. Think you found me? What? No way. Also, I have not been in the Discord in a minute. Kind of looks like me, but I don't think so. I would be wearing like a black shirt and pants. I think that's got to be like a trainer or something, but I was always on the sideline. I was always near like the 20-yard line on the Lions side pre-game. On the opposite side of the tunnel. Like I wasn't closest to the tunnel, I was furthest away. We had our equipment over there. Hide around a little just with bullet weapons, tier 4 path, ultra rarity is kind of viable. Oh, really? It's just training simulator? I mean, that's kind of already what I'm doing. I don't know if I want to go through and set a build for each gun in the middle of this. We'll just deal with what we got. With Impractical Jokers played zombies. I think that'd be light work for them. What was that one video that got made as a shitpost in Cold War? I don't know, there's a few of them. We did like Putt saves the zoo. Or every time we went down, we had to do an apology video. Oh my Lanza. That might be it. Shit, we never got that self-revive and I don't have a pistol. We don't have a Klaus either. Because we have to do a certain amount of damage to get back up and this default Jaeger ain't doing it. Oh, fuck me running. No way. Well, I mean, maybe you were right. Maybe I should have backed out and did the zombie builds. It ain't gonna save, though. If I close out of the game... How did that work? It ain't gonna save it because I'm down, right? I would need to do it after I got back up. Round 100, but every time you go down, it cuts to a different round 100. I don't know if I did that. Fuck. Quit the app. Oh shit, my game crashed. What? What? How does that happen? Dude. Let's see. Found the game at least, but the camera's not looking at the Seahawks, or the camera is looking at the Seahawks sideline. Maybe you can find that Jets game. Because closer to halftime, I was on the Jets sideline. I was getting heckled by a Jets fan. Like, who's performing? Slim Shady? Eminem? Marshall Mathers? But can you believe I fucking crashed? Are you kidding me, dude? Oh. It's safe though. Yeah, very unlucky that we crashed there. But at least it kept us safe for us. Easy game. We do need to beat this round though, so this don't happen again. It ain't gonna create another save for us if we die this round. What? Why did it switch weapons? No. Bring the needles back. Bring them to me. Okay, we need to start running stims. You big bastard. Whoa, okay. Look at that box jump. Okay, how come between round 53 and 54, shit just got turned up? No thank you. This is probably not the best spot to be training at either. I've just been stuck. Get a self-res, please. I have the relic on where I can't. I cannot craft a self-revive. Might switch out your wonder weapon now? Oh, because they don't know if I crafted it or not? That'd be ass. The game might know what you did. No, don't. They don't know anything. They don't know shit. Never crash on pause. Bet. Okay, well, we got some crawlers. Oh, we still have this? Why did it go away earlier then? Oh well, either way, I'm gonna craft me some cashmeres or something. We got a lot of salvage to work with. New drinking game. Drink a handle of Jack Daniels every time I get a kill. You will be dead. I feel like Semtex is still our best bet at lethal. And as for War Machine, I'm just get a new one. Let's switch out. Thanks, X11. Appreciate you, dude. Oh, we got a laugh earlier by killing the Doppelgas with the jump pad, but I doubt it's saved because I can go into that trial and just buy a self-revive. I don't think it's saved, but what if we look for one of the phones? It didn't save our wine bottles either. But if we can find one of the phones, if it's glitched out, we can get that trial to spawn. And go in there and buy us a self. Oh, actually, can't we just do the mimic one? Don't we gotta just shoot targets? It's not gonna activate it if we do it right. Happy 715th birthday. Can you imagine? I feel like I'd get bored being that old. Yeah, I feel like whatever relics we might have activated last game are not going to be here right now. So let's fly from the farm back to spawn and shoot those targets. And then we can just do that trial real quick and get us a quick little selfie. Gotta flip around for phones to spawn. Oh. I feel like the mimic trial would be easier though, right? Ask for War Machine, got Tony Stark instead. Oh, vending machine is still broke. They remembered that. If you 115B day. Thank you. Or the one where power-ups cause damage. Oh, that might be this one. Where does that portal spawn at? Is it this one? I feel like the portal will be right here. Oh, here it is. Okay. What do I need for this one? What was it gonna say? Power-ups cause damage when touched. Okay. But technically, since it's gonna just drop me a bunch of power-ups, I can just leave them there and then finish the trial and they'd still be on the ground, right? And I can grab them when they're not doing damage. Does it work like that? Whatever. Hey, that's true, Golden. That's a fun fact not a lot of people know. I almost immediately went for the power up. I see a shiny object and I want to run right at it. Down the first time you did this? I think the first time I did it, I immediately went for every power up. Okay, well. You think it'll still do damage with me on the ground? The wisp is kind of a bitch, though. Like, is it gonna go and grab all these power-ups for me that are gonna hurt me and knock me? Is that what just happened? Oh, and of course I don't even have enough salvage to get a self-revive. I'm so good at throwing. Name someone that do it better. Nobody throw better than me. It actually might not be possible. You know, it is the wisp. Golden tried to warn me. That's fucked up. What is Wisp tea good for? Wisp tea. What the fuck? Excellent. Thank you for becoming a member. Appreciate you, dude. Ain't no goddamn fucking way. I cannot believe that. Did you turn the round? Oh, Forsaken said it too. You guys did try to warn me. I don't know if I turned the round. And don't even give me the power-up abilities. Like, I think it picked up an insta-kill. It didn't give me insta-kill. I think we're boned. We had a second chance at life and we blew it. But did we turn the round? Did we gamble? I feel like, I mean, there's no other option here. We don't have a self-revive. There's no way for us to get up. What if our game crashed? You know? What if that unfortunate thing happened to us again? Oh! What? Now that's bullshit right there. That's bullshit. 2 crashes in a row? Are you kidding me? More like piss tea. Honestly, though, what does Wisp tea do for me? I can't believe the Wisp actually just fucking did that to me. All for a self-revive we didn't really need. We were being greedy. We had a second chance at life. Oh, let's go! Well, I have to continue. I should have changed my augments before I click this menu. What a very lucky, unlucky day. Wait a second. Resume Astra? Can't be. What the fuck? Alright, well, I got. I tried to exploit the system, and it put me in Astra, directed round 1. Not even a saved game I had on Astra. Not even set up to fight Oscar. They said, no. You can't handle tier 3 cursed. Let's get you on baby mode. That's so fucked up. That's beyond fucked. They put me on directed too. They said, slow your roll, cowboy. Let's get you some practice before you try doing these big boy rounds. That's horse shit. That's horse shit. That's what I get though. It made us think we had it. It said, get some practice, get your reps in. You're not ready for the game. I can't believe this. That's so stupid. Put me on training reels. It really did. At least you could set the zombie builds. You're a glass half full kind of guy, I see. I can't believe it just fucked with me that hard. That's pretty funny though. So grind Doomsteel. Get your camos, camo boy. That's some bullshit. Could have been grinding Doomsteel though. We could have got some progress. Damn, you did the Ashes boss fight so fast. I know, dude. We cleaned it. I'm kind of I'm in a state of awe. I don't have the words. Get your camos up, not your funny up. How did they know to do that to me? They really fucked me up that bad. God damn. Well, anyways. Appreciate the 45 likes on the stream. Means a lot, helps out a lot. God damn, dude. Alright, well. I don't know if we give it another try since we've been going for 3 hours already. Those last 50 rounds were super quick. Oh, yeah, you know, we actually did do it. We did so... got to round cap, and when it flipped over, it actually just sent us to the next map. It said you beat this one, do the next. Submit that one of the speedrun mods. They'll love that. Can we just say though, can we just appreciate how elite of a fumble that was? That was just exquisite. We'll pick up items and power-ups for you, other than nuke. Okay, well at least we separated that one. You're a bitch, Wispy. Zombie sitter from now on. That's your job. Fumbled the bag. I was in the bag, and then I was thrown down the stairs. Was T about to get nerfed by me to the ground? No augments. Remove the whole perk. CJ Stroud levels of fumbling. What happened to that guy, man? And why is he invading my zombies runs? That's so stupid, dude. It's time for a 24-hour stream. Alright, well, I guess before I head out of here, let me give you guys a sneak peek at where we're at on multiplayer camos. The shrouds need your location. They ain't finding it. Look at this. Hold on. 27 out of 30 weapons arc light. Been putting in work. Wait, I gotta do marksman's. Oh wait, I need to do one LMG. That's one more arc light, and I need one more arc light after that, and which means I'd have to do another class. So I'd either have to do marksman's to get that extra one arc light. Oh wait, no I don't. I can do the Maverick or either of these two SMGs and just completely skip marksman's. In melees, unfortunately, the time to kill is so fast in this game, it's not that worth using a melee. You're getting messed up. Wisty got the Tony Snell stats? It do! Yeah, that's true, Sebastian. I feel like I stopped setting builds for weapons I wasn't constantly using in zombies, because every time I prestige, they just go away. But now back to prestige. I did some offline grinding ass reveal because I was trying to hurry up and do it so I can do another multiplayer video of Gamer Guy Does Sports Talk before the next weekend of games. And actually work on something different besides Arclight. And we're almost there. I just have to do 2 more guns. So it'll probably end up being this LMG. I have nothing done for either of these SMGs. And the X9 Maverick sucks. Why I only have 3-round burst? I might have to use the Razor and just go in hardcore. But for the knife, yeah, I have to do 2 melees. And that would suck. Well, the ballistic knife wouldn't be that bad, would it? Shortly switching weapons, not taking any damage, and if you're infected by your tactical. I guess I wouldn't be terrible with the ballistic, but pretty sure trophy systems block it. If it's easy after headshots, it feels like a breeze, I know, but I'm gonna at least have to get headshots on one other gun, and then maybe do a melee. And then I want to start working on some like master prestige camos. I want to go for the AK's master prestige. That stained glass looks crazy. I actually really like the prestige too on the MXR. The dragon camo for the Mirage looked good. I really want the Stormwolf like fine china camo. Maverick's one of the best weapons. I just don't like burst weapons. What's good about the Maverick? I feel like I might just have it at a low level, and when I was trying to use it after using like a full auto, it just did not feel good. I see you, X11. Thanks for stopping by, dude. Appreciate you coming and chilling. Check out the one on the Shadow SK. I love that one. This right here, the white ivory with the gold holding it together is crazy cool. But when I don't have like other camos to grind for with the weapon, I feel like I'm wasting time just getting levels for it when I could just be getting actual progress towards a mastery. I do really want that one though. This will probably be one of the first I go for. But I'm close to element 115. Level 219 out of 250. Level it up. It's a 1 burst. All right, maybe I'll give it a try. Arc Master Prestige video soon. No. But it wouldn't be as hard as I would think. I already have it, you know, Prestige 2. Or at max Prestige. Like, I don't have to Prestige it again, I don't think. And that's kind of a shitty Master Prestige camo. But it wouldn't be too bad in endgame. Using it against all the VTOLs and everything. At least I'd be able to do something with it. The Dragon of the 115. Dragon these, by the way. I do really like those camos. Golden Ivory from MW3. Yeah, but like an upgraded version of it. Also, I feel like I have to get the Benjamin's camo at some point. Oh, the Prestige attachment barrel for it? For the Maverick? Okay, maybe I do need to use it. But the Benjamin's camo I feel like I need. The Jaeger Prestige camo looks pretty decent. It's alright. This camo is so sick though. Gotta be top 5 camos in the game. Oh yeah, double XP weekend would be the time to go for it. You're 28 out of 30 for Singularity? Dang! You're right there. This is definitely the hardest grind in the game, I think. Warzone might be a little bit more difficult now. And this camo last rate looks pretty good. Except for on the gun that you get it per... Like, you unlock it with. Like, this probably looks so much better on a bunch of different guns. But the slash... The claw marks on it... Don't look that great. On this. It's all cut off. This camo here, though... The Luna, that looks sweet. The stained glass camos, I love. The Akita Max Prestige camo ain't too bad. I'm like 100 levels off from this one. But this feels like one of those event camos that you'd get and then never use again. But since it's a Prestige camo, I feel like I'd use it a little bit more. I really like this camo though. The vines, the fine china camo. That just look clean. Check the one on the Maddox. Just the image for it don't look crazy. That's not too bad. I don't really like the secondary color on it. I feel like it could be cleaner. That is one of the better prestige camos. Cyborg is pretty decent. I feel like it would look better if the texture lined up with the gun. Like it lined up specifically with different parts of it. Ooh, obscured is kind of nice. It's like a prismatic scale. That's hard. Any tips for getting headshots on SMGs? Pray. Go on hardcore, set bullet velocity on your guns, because it feels like they have none in this. Set your recoil in head. Practice crosshair placement. Keep it at head level. Because holy shit, the SMGs I did feel like were some of the hardest to do for the headshots. Because every weapon feels like they outclass the SMGs. And then especially when I was doing this during the sniper apocalypse of everybody using the Hawker, I was getting leveled. This is not a bad prestige camo either. Very very vibrant. Warden Master prestige camo is clean. Let me take a look. Marbled? Oh yeah, that is clean. It's subtle. Wow, you got to round 100 fast. I know, dude. I'm nice with it. Oh, I was getting this one confused. This is a clean camo. This is the dragon camo. I was thinking... Where is it? This one. The Mirage was the dragon camo, but this, the Oni, is not bad either. This is a sweet camo. Why are some camos feel like they're blurry? I have no idea. I wish I could figure it out. That's why I was talking like at the very beginning of the stream about Stanley's settings. His game looks pristine. I need to copy what he's got. The Flatline's got a RGB keyboard. I've seen that. I don't think it looks that great on a lot of guns. The MXR's got some pretty good prestige camos. Skulls, classic. This one, the Dia de los Muertos, clean. And then Afterlife, better than the Afterlife camo we got last year. I feel like it looks so much cleaner without that solid, or like that blue metallic secondary color. With a subtle glowing too. That looks nice. I'm pissed I didn't get my leaderboard camo for the Fallout one. I was 37 coins short. Bacon camo. Late epic bacon. Heatwave? Yeah, that's alright. I don't think I got on my way to get that one though. Spotted. Boo boo. No, I didn't get the Fallout camo. I was 37 bottle caps short. So dumb. Oh, thank you, Timothy. Happy birthday to you as well, dude. Birthday brothers. Hell yeah, Timothy. Overdrive camo looks nice, dude. I haven't even looked at this one yet. Okay, M10 Breacher. Might have to use you a bit. That's Chrome Tiger from World War II. Maybe it'll look better on a different gun. But it didn't pop out to me on the RK9. Got it, grinded for the entire event. I didn't realize it ended the day that it ended. I thought I still had another day, so I hopped on and was trying to do it from like, I don't know, like 8 until the event ended at like 12. And I ended up being 37 short. Which sucked. Ingenious. Eh. What is the ballistic knives? Elegant? That's actually not bad. That's like a poison dart frog. That's kind of hard. Thanks, Valid. Appreciate you, dude. I already have Genesis, Singularity, and Infestation. Apocalypse seems way more tedious than the three combined. I don't know, because I haven't really done a whole lot for Apocalypse. I've done one weapon. And it didn't seem that bad. But I only got it gold. I haven't tried any of the other masteries. Genesis definitely the easiest. And I think Infestation probably the second easiest. Multiplayer and Warzone gotta be the two hardest. Ace for the Jaeger looks clean with a new sniper. Oh yeah, I bet on a sniper it looks real nice. What is this one? I feel like this would be better if it was like the MW3 camo or MW2 camo that was then added into MW3, where it was just this, but it wasn't moving and it just had the stars on there that actually glue in the dark. Like more subtle camos is what I like. Not everything needs to be animated. I like it when it's just like it's something nice and don't have to be anything crazy. Snake eyes? Yeah, that's like a lot going on right there. But Serenity, kind of hard. Burner, not so much. Ooh, and Koi? Koi Pond? Kind of clean too. The Warden's just awful? Yeah, it's not the greatest in really any mode. I feel like it looks like it would be better than it is. But it ain't. Am I missing any good prestige camos? That's the cool thing about this is every time they add in a new gun, we're gonna get a nice new prestige camo. And that's what I like about the newer camo system. This game, we're not gonna get new base camos, but the new prestige camos are gonna be fun. What is this one? That's a lot. Ghost Rider camo. A little too crazy. Warden is one of the upper chests and above in multiplayer. Yeah, but it feels like it's so much worse than just any sniper. Any sniper outclasses the shit out of it. You can basically get the same penalties, if not more. MP isn't a real game mode, true. I think we've seen all these. Oh wait. I feel like this could be decent, but there's just something about it. Wait, hold on. Can you just go to all my unlocked camos? I've been using some solid colors. I like that they brought those back. And they look good on some blueprints where they don't have all the scratches and everything on them. The Art of War is decent. The Prowler is actually pretty good. Graffiti's clean. Cherry Blossom. Love me some Cherry Blossom. Comics is nice. Paladin I feel like would be better. But a lot of like the Paladin camo and the Pack-a-Punch camo would look so much better if they were more fitted towards the guns. It kind of just feels like they slap the texture over it. And it don't line up really. The Zombies camo alright. I love carbon fiber. That makes everything look so clean. And a lot of the solid colors are nice. Got some nice vibrant colors in here. And some just basic ones. I rock this one a lot. Psychedelic. Now we're just doing camo reviews. Galactic's okay. Equinox, I feel like could be good. I haven't really used it a whole lot. Arachnid solid. Sunset Zebra is kind of hard. Invertebrae's hard. I like that one. Love your plain orange camo. I love just kind of basic camos. Camos that aren't, there's not a whole lot going on. I think they look better. Warden doesn't have enough ammo. I agree. Fragmented is a good camo too. Ronin's pretty good. Looks good on, like, you get a nice blueprint for it. Looks clean. Same with this. That's not a good blueprint. Like, there's I think it's an MPC blueprint that already has lightning bolts on it. Mixed with this is kind of hard. I want to like this one, but I feel like it don't look good in game. Where are some of the knife camos so I can see them on a gun? Ingenious actually don't look too bad. This one's for like the normal combat knife. Here's the RGB one. RGB keyboard. It says BO7 on it. Whoa. Oh, but this has got to be the cleanest camo in the game. Now, there's not a whole lot of camos that beat this one. Damn. This makes me want to grind some Master Prestige. Has anyone found out like an insane method for that yet? Or is it just play endgame? Or is Warzone better for it? Wait for a double XP weekend and play endgame or Warzone. The New Mexico camo? True. Haven't been running camos because it's bugged with attachment kills in endgame. I think they did fix it. It was like a thing for the first week. Obscured's nice. Faded. Zombies tier 3 cursed. I love the pack-a-punch camos they added in. I still need to do tier 3 Easter egg on Ashes, and then I'll have all the pack camos. Got some good camos in this game. But it's going to piss me off forever that this is going to be sitting here and my camos locked. Just showing me that I could have had it. Because look at this doo-doo ass camo. I don't even move. Poop brown. I don't even get the quantum cola. Lame. The melee exotic perk levels up your weapon, so you can use a dookie weapon and level up faster if you need. True. I feel like it would take longer just to punch instead of shooting, though. If you got a gun that can actually just shoot. I haven't looked at the CDL camos. Are any of these good? Boston Breach, eh. Cloud9, eh. This one's alright. This one, okay. The Gentle Mates. Eh. I like how the Miami one is basically just the Dolphins. It'd be huge if I was a Dolphins fan. Ego Fade. Was this a default like CDL one? What team is this for? Ego Fade's a team? All the other ones have year next to it. Ego Fade just looks dumb. Optic Texas, eh. Okay. The Carolina Royal Ravens kind of have a hard camo. G2 Minnesota, no. Vancouver Surge, that's alright. LA Thieves, decent. That looks just like color palette swapped Arachnid. And the Toronto Koi. Definitely the best one here is the Carolina Royal Ravens. Ego Fade's the base bundle. Yeah, it looks like it. Didn't get the shower camo, so you're more pissed that you didn't grind. Rip, dude. Me too. Oh wait, this. Okay, I do like the shower camo. I was thinking you're calling this one a shower camo. I don't even really use this one, but I would be pissed if I didn't have it. But I really do like the background of this. I don't care for the caps, but the lava lamp type feel on it. I'm glad I got this one though. I've used this one a little bit. And honestly, the Vault Tech camo is not bad. I kind of wish it didn't have the Pit Boy on here though. It would kind of be sick with just like Vault Tech logos. I feel like they make camos animated so they don't have to make it match with the weapon. And this was also a crazy camo to drop. The Epstein-less camo was vile. Is Endgame any good? Haven't played it. I think it's a lot of fun. I have a lot of fun playing it. Even just moving around with it is great. The movement in there is so much fun. It's Vault Boy. I don't care. He needs to get the fuck off my gun. If you want me to call him the right name. Played the Fallout LTM on Astra with double XP event happening. Played until round 50, got 30 to 38 levels. Dang. Towards the end of that event, I was just hopping on. I was in Warzone going to every chest, opening it up, trying to get bottle caps. And I was getting like 40 a game, and I got 37 short. If I could have just played one more game, I would have had it. So disappointing seeing Koi and G2 skins in Rainbow Six, and then seeing the ones for them in COD. COD needs a step with the eSport Org camos and skins. I feel like it might just be a decision by the team. Because the ones we were just looking at, or at least one of them, for the Royal Ravens, that camo was hard. This is a good camo. 17 out of 30 for Infestation? Hell yeah. You're a little further than me. I think I'm at 11 out of 30. Alright, well. I guess we're going to end it there with a little camo review. But we will try this again, because that is a fun challenge to do. We just got to not fumble that hard. Maybe you can get some more relics on Astra and swap out something instead of the no self-revive. Oh, thank you, Lewis. And Natalie. Grind your final arc lights on stream. I gotta get the weapons all the way up, though. That's gonna take like 3 hours. I'll get those done. And then we'll have a multiplayer video on Monday. Because if I end up doing it on Saturday, it ain't gonna come out till Sunday. And then by then, the games have already been played. And what I'll be saying is fucking out of date. So Monday for sure. Maybe Sunday will be a Doomsteel video of us doing all the methods. Seeing which one's actually the fastest. Putting them all up against each other. It's been a nice long stream. It's been 3.5 hours. But now that the holidays is over, the birthday is over, I'm gonna try to get back to streaming a bit more. So we're not doing the once every month thing. But we'll see. Only 12 days left in the season. Did I see that right? 12 days left? Dang. Methods? Did I hear meth? You did. Alright, but I'm out of here. Thank you guys for coming and chilling. Appreciate you hanging out with me. Thank you for the birthday wishes. And next time, we're going to do better than what we did. That was a little warm-up. A little teaser.